Hi y'all, I'm still continuing to cook. It's still the day after the night I was cooking. And so now I'm going to make this something I found on Pinterest. They're called, I forget, I think it was called sausage cranberry bites, and it looked really good. It called for the topping to have the whole berry cranberry sauce, and you just pierce one of the berries and stick it on here. But I did not have any whole berry cranberry sauce, so I'm just going to put a dried cranberry on top. All right, so I'll bring you down to show you what we have to do. I am only doing half the recipe. I have a pan here that I've already put cooking spray on. If you saw the wings video, you know I do not have enough parchment paper. All right, we want to cut these into about a 1-inch or so slice. I have to start watching. Look like my slices may have started getting bigger. They sure aren't even, I know that. Oh, I can never be one of those chefs where everything has to be even. How about you? I saw on the serving size of the package, you're supposed to actually get about 56 slices out of one of these sausages. We will count these, or I'll count them. You don't have to stick with me to count them. And see if that's what, if this half will be, what would that be, 28, yeah, 28 slices. All right. Okay, now we just stick them in the sheet pan. Well, I came away with 21, so pretty close, huh? Some of these are definitely thinner than others. All right, we're going to put them into a 400-degree oven, and I believe it's supposed to be for about 15 minutes or so, just to brown them. I'll check in on the time. I'll look at these at 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, I'll see if they need 5 more minutes. Just kind of want to get them nice, pretty brown. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm getting ready to get these sausages out of the oven, and I let them cook for about 15 minutes. See how nice and pretty and brown they are. Let me bring it down so you can see. Now you could get some cheese and cut it up. Oh, let me turn that off. But I am using this, I got this at Aldi. It's already cubed cheese. I am doing good on my time. I was afraid I would really be rushing. Okay, let me see. Set these on top. When I saw this on Pinterest, I thought, wow, this is just such a neat little appetizer. And fast and easy, too. And if you don't want that much cheese, you can definitely, you know, I would say you could cut these blocks in half. but I like cheese. All right, there we go. And we are going to top these with the cranberry. Now, I told you that it did say use the cranberry sauce and just spear one of the berries with a toothpick. And I do not have any whole berry cranberry sauce. I only have plain or jelly, just jellied. All right. Now, we're going to top these with the cranberry. And that one's sliding off on me. I have to come back to it. May have to go ahead and stick these with toothpicks as I go. Because it looks like they are going to all slide off. Okay, that up there and go ahead and skewer it with this. Make sure it's all the way through to the sausage. Yeah, it is. Probably need to make sure I can move those sausages first before I, well, let me see. There we go. All right, another toothpick in this one. I'll bring you back when I'm finished so you don't have to be bored with watching me do all these. All right, y'all, I am going to stick these in the oven and leave them in there for about just a minute or two, just to help to melt the cheese just a little bit more. And the oven, of course, is off. So let me set my timer for about 2 minutes. Okay. Look, bring you up here for a minute. All right. Y'all see my shirt? It says World's Tallest Elf. My children always make fun of me because of my height. You know, I've told you before, I'm only 4'10½", and so they like to make fun of me. And my one daughter, she had a certain name she wanted to name me for as a grandmother. She wanted to call me Gidget. No, I take that back. She wanted to call me Midge because it's considered politically incorrect now to use the word midget. I don't know why. So at one time, because I have an aunt who is a dwarf, she's probably not even 4 feet tall, and you know, and she has the disproportioned body, the little short arms. She has normal size body, normal size head, but it's her limbs that are very, very short. And when she was, I guess, a baby, a toddler, whatever, the doctor explained to my grandparents that she was a dwarf, and that people who are just very, very short, usually probably, well, they're actually my height or shorter, and usually even shorter, you know, like you've seen them in movies, these people in movies that their proportions, their body and their limbs are right proportions, but they're maybe only like 3 feet, 3.5 feet tall or so. And he said those are midgets, but the ones whose bodies are not proportioned, they are dwarfs. And then sometime about 15 years or so ago, all of a sudden, Let me take these out. Everyone was considered a dwarf. Even those that one time were considered midget. But anyway, my daughter wanted to call me Midge and for a grandma name. And I said, no. Not that I found it offensive, but I just didn't want that to be my grandma name, not Midge. And she said, well, come on, it'll be a combination of Midget and Gidget, because she knows that I love all of the Gidget movies. If you ever watched those, watch them. And I love the old TV series Gidget. But I told her, no, that's okay. But anyway, they do make fun of me. So let's bring these down now that I've melted the cheese a little bit. Aren't those just so pretty? Now I've got to find something to transport them in. Well, I'm going to get off here, and I have to leave here in about 30 minutes. No, actually, I have to leave about 35, 40 minutes, but I have to get everything packed up and get it to the car and get ready to go. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember to always season your cooking with love, okay?